What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Brandon. This is Extreme Daily Drivers. Thanks so much for stopping by the garage. Got a good one for you guys today. Today we're going to be installing new springs on the back of our Jeep Commander. Let me show you what we're going to be installing. It's these right here. I've had these in the garage, dude. I'm not lying. A year. They've been sitting on the garage floor for a year. I know, it's terrible. But the thing is I cannot install these in my garage because it's just the Commander doesn't fit. So I have to actually take this somewhere and have it done, which I know stinks for a video, but it's okay. That's okay, because we're gonna get some before and afters. And if you guys don't know, these are the Old Man Emu, and these are the HD springs. The reason we're going with these is because they're stiffer than what's currently on the vehicle, which are the HR springs that I've had forever. So let me show you what I'm talking about. And let me just give you a kind of baseline of our stance, which is pretty darn level, to be honest with you. That is pretty level. I'm hoping that we're up about 1/4 of an inch after this install. And like I said, the HD springs are stiffer, so they are better for kind of all this weight I have. I got a 33-inch spare tire back here. Obviously the rig supply swing out, propane, freaking traction boards. We got a table, obviously a roof rack, some stuff up there. It's pretty lightweight, but still, we got an awning. This thing probably weighs, I don't know, 30 pounds maybe. So yeah, so there's definitely some weight up there, and these new springs should help with being able to maybe handle that weight a little bit more and not have the suspension compressing so much on dips. And let me show you what I mean by that. You'll see right here, there's been some rubbage going on. Basically, it's happening on both sides. So get this rock out of my tire. I'm hoping the new springs will prevent this. So now let's grab a tape measure and measure from the ground to the top of the wheel arch, see where we're at, and let's see where it goes after the install. Looks to be about 36 1/4. I should also mention, if you guys are new to the channel, we don't just have H&R raising springs in the back. We also have a 2-inch spacer on top of the spring. So essentially we have 4 inches of lift in the rear. And hopefully, after this install, we'll be at like, I don't know, 4.5 inches, somewhere around there. Let's find out. What is going on, guys? It's been a couple days since we've had the springs installed. And dude, it made a huge difference, like huge, way bigger than I thought. Now, just to recap, we had 2-inch raising springs in there, the H&R ones, and we replaced them with 2-inch Old Man Emu HD springs. The HD means they're stiffer, so the suspension won't compress as much when going over bumps, and just overall ride height is going to be probably higher, right? Because the springs are stiffer. Well, dude, it's a lot higher. It's a lot higher. Check this out. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But I was really surprised about how much higher it is. I mean, dude, we're gonna grab the tape measure in a minute. That's crazy high. It's gotta be 2 inches. It makes me want to get bigger tires. So anyway, yeah. What do you think? I think what I'm gonna wind up doing is actually trimming around the perimeter here of this front fender. I've already trimmed it. I might trim it a little bit more so it doesn't have such a rake look to it. But yeah, geez, we might need to go 305s or something. We'll see though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. These tires are still awesome and relatively kind of new. But yeah, man, check it out. Now let's go get the tape measure. So I'm going to say 38 1/4, and I think that is literally 2 inches higher. So there you have it, guys. The Old Man Emu HD springs, they don't play around. That's a really big difference. And I've been driving around for a couple days. This is fully settled. I actually even had some weight in the back. This is 100% the new ride height. It's starting to make me wonder about my rear drive shaft angle and stuff like that. I mean, there's no noise, there's no binding, there's no nothing that I'm experiencing. but it's causing me to pause and consider possible changes to the geometry of the suspension. But like I said, we haven't run any issues yet, but I'm definitely gonna keep my eye out for noises. Keep my eye out for noises. Keep my ear out for noises, and anything else that may kind of just seem weird. So anyway, yeah, that's today's video, guys. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this new ride height? This is, if you're ever on any of these forums or anything like that, and people always ask what, you know, I got a modified Old Man Emu suspension. This is what this is. Both front and rear are modified Old Man Emu suspension, so to speak. And that's a 2-inch raising spring with paired up with a small top spacer. In the front, I have half-inch. And no, 1/4 inch, sorry, in the front's a 1/4 inch, and in the rear is a 2-inch spacer on top of the spring. So gives you tons of lift, man, tons of lift. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Later.